Hi everyone, this is Abhinav from PhoneBunch, and today we are unboxing the Lumia 640 XL in cyan color. You can see that it's the dual SIM variant which is available in India for about rupees 15,500. Now you get Office 365 subscription free for 1 year. You can install that on your PC or even your Mac, and there's a separate tablet subscription available as well. That's also free. Now coming to the specs, it features the Snapdragon 400 quad-core processor clocked at 1.2 GHz, 1 GB of RAM, 8 GB ROM, a 13 megapixel rear camera with Carl Zeiss optics, and a 5 megapixel front-facing camera. You have a 5.7-inch HD IPS display in the front. So folks, that's the Lumia 640 XL. I'll keep that aside for the time being. Let's have a look at what else we get inside the box. Now here's your 3000 mAh battery, which can give you a talk time of more than 23 hours according to Microsoft. Your quick start guide. Let's see what else we have. So we have got a wired charger over here. Now I expected at least a USB wall charger being included this time around at this price point, but no. It's rated at just 750 mAh, so it's going to take a long time to charge that phone. Now you have a wired headset available here. Now we have seen this from Microsoft previously with budget handsets, so the accessories included are actually not that great. So folks, here's the Microsoft Lumia 640 XL with a 5.7-inch HD IPS clear black display, Corning Gorilla Glass protection in the front. You can see there's nothing on the left at the top, 3.5 audio jack. On the right you have the power lock and unlock button as well as the volume rocker. Both are sturdy, offer good feedback. At the bottom you have the micro USB data syncing and charging port. At the back, 13 megapixel camera with Carl Zeiss optics, Microsoft branding, LED flash and the speakerphone. The back has a very nice matte finish and there's a subtle curve to it as well, which makes it very good to hold in your palms. Now with the 5.7-inch display, this phone is definitely not meant for single-handed use, but it's quite thin at about 9 mm and weighs in at around 170 grams. Now you have the Adreno 305 GPU, 1 GB of RAM and 8 GB ROM along with the 1.2 GHz Snapdragon 400 powering this smartphone. It's a 3G dual SIM smartphone. The back cover in itself is quite sturdy, doesn't bend or flex. You can see the two micro SIM card slots right there. And you have a micro SD card slot which can accept up to 128 gigs of storage. Now let me just put in the 3000 mAh battery in and we'll power on the phone for the very first time. A very snug fit over here. Very solid build quality. So folks, now we have started booting up the device. You can see the Microsoft branding right there. Now you have a 5 megapixel front facing camera. You have your proximity and light sensors up top. Now you have a 5.7-inch HD IPS display. It's a clear black display clad in Corning Gorilla Glass 3. On-screen buttons this time around too. Now we have booted up the phone. I'll come back after setting it up. You can see right here we have booted into Windows Phone 8.1 Update 2. That's running on the device. It's a new update along with Lumia Denim. So if you have been following Windows Phone, there are a few new things over here. You can hide the navigation bar by just swiping it from the bottom. You have folder support available within the start screen as well. And you have the action center right up top. Now settings have now been categorized. You can see right there network and wireless, personalization, accounts and system. I'll just show you that we are in fact running Windows Phone 8.1 Update 2 with categorized settings and searchable settings as well. You can go ahead and tap the search button, write whichever setting you want to and access it very easily. You can see right here we are running the Lumia Denim update on this phone. You have 3.08 gigs available, out of that 8 GB ROM. You can expand storage up to 128 gigs. App and app data are movable to the external storage on Windows Phone. Now you can see right here that NFC is also built in along with Wi-Fi, Bluetooth as well as GPS. Here's your task manager. You can simply swipe away tasks or hit the cross button to close them. Now there are several apps that have come pre-installed including Make My Trip, Book My Show, Food Panda. You can go ahead and uninstall them if you don't use them. That would increase the internal storage. So you have a 5.7-inch HD IPS display with clear black technology for better contrast. It's an IPS panel. So you have great viewing angles, excellent color reproduction over here as well. No distortion in brightness or colors. Moreover, this display doesn't seem that pixelated even though the pixel density is just 258 ppi. Moreover, you have Lumia profiles available, so you can customize the brightness profile of the display and you can also change the color saturation levels according to your liking. You can use the vivid mode or you can even create your own profile. I have glance screen support built in as well, so you can see notifications without even waking up your device. You also have double tap to wake, which works very fine. Now, as I said, automatic brightness is also available, or you can use a particular level of your choice and you can customize that too. Now here's the Lumia camera app where you get manual control over exposure, white balance, focus, ISO and everything else. Now you get a 13 megapixel rear camera with Carl Zeiss optics capable of recording 1080p videos and a 5 megapixel front facing camera also capable of recording 1080p videos. Now you can see right there, I've just captured a shot and it looks pretty decent. There's a lot of detail. Now here are the different settings. You have an EV bracketing mode available. You have Lumia refocus available too. 1080p videos at 30 fps can be captured. Now we have already loaded up PhoneBunch.com and you can see Windows Phone still struggles with large websites. Text and images do render a bit slowly. Scrolling is slightly slow as well, but pinch to zoom is very fast and very fluid. Now this phone is upgradable to Windows 10, which will bring the Project Spartan browser, which is based on a new engine called Edge. But if we talk of general performance, it's super smooth. The touch response is excellent. Everything works out very smooth. Apps open up very quickly as well. Now just to compare the size of this phone, we are comparing it with the Huawei Honor 4X, which comes with a 5.5-inch display. So you can see right there, the Lumia 640 XL is taller and it's quite a lot wider than the Honor 4X. But still it doesn't feel that bulky to use or hold in one hand. Well folks, this was our unboxing and hands-on overview of the Lumia 640 XL. Now given the price of Rs 15,500, it does seem a bit overpriced considering the specifications at hand. 1 GB of RAM, 8 GB ROM and an HD display doesn't scream great value for money. But it has a 13 megapixel rear, 5 megapixel front facing camera, competing with the likes of the Samsung Galaxy Grand Max, which is available within the same price bracket. But you also have the Eureka, Redmi Note 4G and the Huawei Honor 4X, which offer similar specifications but at a far lower price point with 4G LTE support. What remains to be seen is if the Lumia 640 XL can impress with its cameras and performance. We'll be back with more on the Lumia 640 XL, including its camera and gaming reviews. So stay tuned to PhoneBunch.com. Hit that subscribe and like button to get our videos first. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, hit us in the comment section. And as always, have a great day.